Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And I think we can accurately call this the moment of truth, because the fans know promotion could well be clinched on this, the last day. It's Portugal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, just a point needed, Derek, but they can't play for a draw here. They're a much better side when they take the game to their opponents. It will certainly be nervy if they don't get an early goal.
Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Well, some might say he's... In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper dives early, and that's why he goes straight down the middle. What a good penalty. Watch the goalkeeper all the way. Excellent.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, disappointing end to the move. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. It will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Really good build-up, but no end product. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. In it goes! Well, they're dicing with a bit of danger. This is not over yet.
Well, they've lost their way here. The warning signs have been coming.
So back underway following the equaliser. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mendy. Now with Vinicius Junior. Could be. Oh, they've done it! And surely now promotion in their future.
Well, that should clinch it. What a big goal that is. Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And support available. Can they hit on the break? Must be! And they've wasted the chance when all is said and done. Oh dear.
Well, the finish didn't match the build-up play. That was a really good counter-attack.
This looks more than decent. Can they stop it going in? And danger averted. Well read. Good through ball. Valverde. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Leao. Oh, he's through here. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Rodrigo. Trying to open up the defence. And he's found a bit of daylight. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Cristiano Ronaldo. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Could play it in. Really good interception. Otavio. Plenty of support here. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Eduardo Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Well, let's see about the cross. Threat over for now, it seems. Vinicius Junior. Fed over towards the back post. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And short it is. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. Real Madrid coming away with it. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Determined defending. Bruno Fernandes has it. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Well, Portugal might be onto something. And he might be through here. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Ronaldo! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Might be a chance here. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Valverde. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Might work out. Trying to chip it over the keeper. And he could be in proper trouble here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Vinicius Junior. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Playing it short. Rodrigo. Oh, great attacking play. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. And Bellingham. Now with Rodrigo. Opportunity missed. Bernardo Silva. Otavio now. Ruben Neves. Neves. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's through here. Rodrigo. Well, he's given us away. And Bellingham. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Inacio. And now Danilo Pereira. Ruben Neves. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Rodrigo. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, it could be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And Rafael Guerreiro has lost the ball. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. In it goes. Coolly converted.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Bernardo Silva. What can he do with it now? Neves. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And gobbled up by Courtois.
Atenção, Bruno Neves. Bruno Neves. O seu telemóvel foi encontrado.
Rodrigo. Here's Carvajal. Determined defending. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And that'll be a Portugal throw. 15 minutes left for play. Guerrero. Might be a chance here. And it's got to be. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Keen to take it short here. Oh, chance perhaps. Able to get his body in the way. Blocked again. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. And a good take under duress there. 10 minutes to go then. Well, it's all going to plan for them. Having a magnificent day on the pitch. They can almost touch promotion now, Stuart.
Well, this has been a really good performance today. They've been composed and confident, and they fully deserve to go up.
Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Good through ball. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Gonzalo Ramos. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And it might be. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Well, racing past his man. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Vinicius. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Oh, what an opportunity. And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top quality defending. Vinicius. And the referee brings the contest to an end. A mixture of joy and relief. Promotion is theirs.
Well, they came into the game with great expectations and they've achieved their goal. What a moment for the players.
Well, the degree of difficulty is going to be higher next season, Stuart, but they won't mind that at all.
Well, next season will be tougher, you're absolutely right. But I think they have a good squad that will be competitive. For now, though, it's all about the celebrations. Fantastic stuff.
Mendy. Now with Vinicius Junior. Could be. Oh, they've done it! And surely now promotion in their future.
Well, that should clinch it. What a big goal. Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Oh, and it goes! Now he A special moment for him. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Rodrigo. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it's fair to say hearts are always thumping a bit more furiously on a day like this. After all, it is the first match of the new season. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, after their promotion last season, they should be confident coming into this. But they're going to be up against some very good teams, starting with today's opponents. I just feel they need to get off to a really good start here.
Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the tactical... He's got to score! A massive sigh of relief in the end. That was nearly very costly.
Well, he got lucky there. That was a big mistake by the goalkeeper.
But I'll tell you what, I really admire the fact that Jude Bellingham can do just about everything. He can score, he can set up chances, he can defend. What do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, that one has promise. Foden. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Appeared to be in two minds. And a shot from some way out. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And then Haaland demonstrates his ability in the air. He judges the flight, meets it solidly and beats the keeper. That's how to head a ball.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Rodri. Nacho Fernandez. Vinicius Junior. Chance here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Real did well to regain control of the ball. Carvajal. It's a weighted pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Haaland. Foden. And the decision offside here. And support available. And Bellingham. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. High pressing and good high pressing.
Informados a los propietarios de los coches aparcados en la zona de minusválidos sin la correspondiente pegatina, que la grúa ha retirado sus coches.
Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. That's a lovely ball. Could be dangerous. Could be in. Can they slot it home? Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. De Bruyne might be able to set up the chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And De Bruyne firing it over. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then what a finish by Haaland. He just seems to have a great understanding of where to place himself in the box. That's a brilliant goal.
And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. And crossed in there. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Real Madrid have given it away. Haaland. Erling Haaland. And back with Rodri. Now with Silva. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking chance. Haaland. On to De Bruyne. Firing it in. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And cutting it out. Valverde. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, the danger is still there. Well, it just petered out. And snuffing out the danger. And Bellingham. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, he's given us away. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, Well, advantage City after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Now, options are plenty. Rodrigo. On to Carvajal. And City with the ball again. Haaland. De Bruyne now. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now can they counter clinically? And take it away. Attacking possibilities for Real. Grealish. And Bernardo Silva has it. Erling Haaland. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Well, the ball back with City here. Rodrigo. Valverde. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Flag raised for offside. So a half an hour remaining. Bernardo Silva. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Vinicius Junior. Now with Rodrigo. Just the challenge that was required. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And not the best of efforts, it must be said. I'm sure he'll acknowledge that in the fullness of time.
Well, he had time to get his shot away, but in the end, it's not a particularly good effort, is it? Well, Real are still in this, but unless they show more composure in front of goal, this will be a very frustrating day for them.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Grealish. Back to Haaland. Haaland! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Federico Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, possibilities inside the box. The referee has decided to give the free-kick decision the way of City. It was an effective clearance. And a tidy challenge. And it will be a free-kick to Real Madrid. Modric. Determined defending. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, He holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. A City free kick forthcoming. Substitution for Real Madrid. Closing down well. Very quick thinking there. Holland. Will it be? Not out of the woods yet. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Courtois. 10 minutes to go then. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Thumped clear. The corner kicks keep on coming. Now how about the short corner? Luka Modric. Stopped a surefire goal. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they use their pace? Kovacic is ready. Corner for Manchester City. Who can he pick out? Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. Lucas Vazquez failed to hold it. Oh, in with a chance! It's got to be! Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Foden. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Joselu. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Intercepted effortlessly. And there goes the final whistle. You've got to say rather a flat start considering it is opening day. Well, the players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, it's so important to make a good start to the season. If they lose again here, it immediately puts the players and coach under the spotlight. They must get something from this game.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude. He must finish! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, on with the game, and will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Surely the equaliser. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And fine goalkeeping. Corner once more. Well, it still could be dangerous. Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. Pressing like that will help the cause. Goretzka. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Rodrigo. That's a good-looking ball. Kane. Harry Kane! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And played in by Kimmich. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Oh, he saved it well. And played in by Joshua Kimmich. Sound piece of defending. Goretzka. Great vision from Harry Kane. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, he's missed an open goal. What on earth happened there?
And I'm not sure how he's missed that. That's a really bad miss.
A very effective challenge put in. Kane. Might be onto something with that ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Coman. Can he get them level? Great challenge, but the threat is still there. It's a perfect challenge. Can he play it in? And the referee says corner kick. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he took care of it defensively. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to level it up for Bayern. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. And the cross into the middle. A decisive clearance it was. Might work out. He's in position. Surely. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Alphonso Davies. Leroy Sané. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And quick thinking defensively. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Leroy Sané. Decent-looking pass. Inside he goes. Nice-looking move, this. Can he take the chance? Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. And a Bayern throw coming up. And Real come away with it. Well, can they be creative from here? Konrad Laimer. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Well, Bayern have it back now. Good ball over the top. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, Leroy Sané, as usual, Stuart, razor sharp, very productive. He's been brilliant to watch. Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Bayern with the lead. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Coman. Sané in the middle. Managed to get it out of there. This might be ideal for the counter. Kimmich, and ready for it is Leroy Sané. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Space for Real out wide. And nicely over the top. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Well thumped clear. Musiala. And Kane comes into the move. Good looking attack this. Kane. Just cutting off the supply. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Vinicius Junior. And the cross into the middle. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Guerrero. Coman. Now Harry Kane. Very quick thinking there. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. Camavinga. Valverde gives it a go. Closing down well. And what a magical save it was.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Big chance to get them on terms. And the danger cleared. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, good vision. And he's through. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Underway once more, level at 3-3. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Konrad Laimer. And an astute piece of defending. Oh, what an opportunity! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. The corner from Kimmich. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, behind for another corner. And thumped away. Nicely timed tackle. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
And still an opportunity. No-nonsense clearance.
Well, Bayern thought that was the moment they were going to edge in front. But what an excellent save it was from the keeper. He's just kept his team on level terms here.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. And off the post! That's a good-looking ball. Forward momentum from Bayern. It's an unbelievable save by Courtois! And a Bayern corner in the closing stages. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And he clears it out of harm's way. And he read it well defensively. And pushed away to safety. Just wanted to get it out of there. Could be a chance to break here. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. And steered back under a bit of pressure. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, it came to nothing in the end. That's a good ball. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And the cross goes in. With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. And short it is. Brahim. Opportunity. Shot blocked, but still alive. Not just the tackle that was needed. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, it fizzled out. Kane. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
He must finish. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to level it up for Bayern. Might work out. He's in position. Surely. Decent looking pass. Inside he goes. Can he take the chance? Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. They've... It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball...
Oh, could be! Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois! And there's the delivery. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. And still dangerous. Diaz. An alert piece of defending. Could be dangerous. And the alarm bells are ringing. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Carvajal. Given away by Real Madrid. Salah. Corner awarded to Liverpool. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Bellingham. Oh, the referee electing not to show him the yellow card, Stuart.
And I think it's the right decision. It is a foul, but it doesn't deserve a card.
And the defensive intervention there. Could cross it in here. It has to be. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
It disadvantaged Liverpool here. Really good challenge. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. So Bosley showing ambition. And simple for the keeper. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? That's a good pass. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Well, a foul, but the tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
And Real Madrid have it back now. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Gives it a go. That was going in. Alexis McAllister. Grafenberg. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. So Bosley. Superbly read and executed. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Could pull one back here. Oh, did so well to deny him. One terrific save after another. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Luis Diaz. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Ryan Grafenberg. And threading it through. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Salah. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. What to like about that pass? And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
The weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Will it be? Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Well, as we move towards the half-time interval, Real Madrid with more than a few problems to solve, I think it's fair to say, Stuart.
I have to say, Derek, they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform.
And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
And he read it superbly. Alexis McAllister. Good idea. And he's made the run. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the cross from Vinicius Jr. is absolutely spot on. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Liverpool might be able to cash in. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Can they stop it going in? And a blunder by the keeper. It's still alive. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Will he find the net? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the second half underway. Liverpool looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. What can Real do from this position? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Managed to get it out of there. And quite simply wide of the target. Alexis McAllister. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Mendy. Carvajal. Now with Vinicius Jr. Crossing into the middle. And the ball brought down under no real pressure. Corner kick then to Real, what can they do from this situation?
Acuda urgentemente a recepción.
And deciding to go short with this one. Valverde. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Grafenberg. Well, they have the ball once more. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, let's see about the cross. It could be. Well, the chance appeared to be on, but he found himself offside.
Well, he was just too anxious, wasn't he? That's not good play.
Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Can he make it count? The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And Bellingham. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. But it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. And couldn't quite... square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
McAllister. Diaz. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And Bellingham. Now with Rodrigo. Vinicius. Couldn't quite hang on. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Andrew Robertson. And Diaz has it. Robertson. Alexis McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. And will it be Alexander-Arnold? Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And Bellingham being egged on by the crowd. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Giving it a try. And he's in an offside position. Wataru Endo. Liverpool have given it away. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Liverpool struggling to keep hold of the ball. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Diaz. And defensive play to be applauded. And Bellingham. Will it be? Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. The cross is on. Alisson. And there's the final whistle. It was an entertaining encounter, and the sides couldn't be separated in the end, Stuart.
Well, if they play like this, Derek, I think they can avoid the drop. They had a lot more structure to their play today. There's still a long way to go, though.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what a brilliant display that was. He was so clinical in front of goal. Unfortunately, the rest of the team couldn't match his quality, could they?
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, I just hope they can show signs of improvement today, because up to this point they've been poor. They need to get a result here, otherwise it's going to be a difficult campaign for them.
A Liverpool free kick coming up. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson.
Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Carvajal. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Vinicius. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Diogo Jota now. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, poor from the keeper. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
There to win it back. Valverde. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rodrigo. Surely the equaliser. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. So, a Real Madrid corner. And they have possession again. Decent looking pass. Mendy. On to Valverde. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Andrew Robertson. Diaz. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Vinicius. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Alisson. Van Dijk with it. McAllister. Darwin Núñez. Real Madrid coming away with it. Good through ball. Rodrigo. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Intercepting it intelligently. Mo Salah. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Fruitful looking attack. Alexis McAllister. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And that is offside. Chouameni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. That'll be a Liverpool ball. Jota. Endo. Oh, good looking run. The save was a good one. Keen to take it short here. McAllister. The ball back with Real now. Robertson. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. That's a good-looking ball. This looks interesting. Oh, might be. Well, that was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Good clearance. And danger averted. Well read. And he's clear as lines. Diogo Jota. Alexander-Arnold. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Decides to shoot. Oh, good save. Short corner taken. Alexander-Arnold. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals. And
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Andrew Robertson. It's a weighted pass. Is he going to put it away? Couldn't quite hang on. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they use it to their advantage? A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Could be. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, showing good defensive judgment. Oh, good vision. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And he read it well defensively. McAllister. And cutting it out. And the throw in for Liverpool. Oh, this is looking promising. Will he finish? And the keeper showing tremendous command. They take it short. Alexander-Arnold. Well, options at the back post here. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive for the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Aurelien Tchouameni. Incisive pass. Salah. And will the cross work out for them? On the cusp of making it a hat-trick here.
Well, his finishing has been so good today, so that was a chance for the hat-trick, but I'm sure he'll get another one before too long.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Modric. And Bellingham. Can he do it? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, they fancy a short one. He certainly has time. And he clears it out of harm's way. Diogo Jota. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Rodrigo. This could be troublesome, and Modric could wreak havoc. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Well, they've decided to make a change. Favouring the short one. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Luis Diaz. Jota. And it's played into the centre. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Salah. Determined defending. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Pressing like that will help the cause. The fans are shouting, shoot! Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Gomez. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Rodrigo. And a significant block following that cross. Now in a more than decent position. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, let's have another look at this, because Modric shows great skill to go beyond the defender, and that's the perfect strike from Modric. He hits it with such power and accuracy. That's a brilliant goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Andrew Robertson. Liverpool have given it away. Loves to attack from the wide areas. And nicely over the top. Great opportunity! But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Mendy. The ball with Luka Modric. Lucas Vazquez. Could pull one back here. Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. In it goes. Coolly converted. Well, how about this? 4-3. Luis Diaz. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And at the final analysis, a top-level contribution from Diogo Jota. How many times do we say that? The answer is rather a lot. Stuart, what did you make of what he put into the game?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Vinicius. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. And they have, you've got to say.